Goldylocks Productions provides professional internet, TV, and radio shows in the spiritual and New Age genre.
Welcome everyone to the Spiritual Insight Show. I am Reverend Tiffany White Sage Woman, and I'm very excited to be here this evening with each and every one of you. And it's New Year's Eve. Wow, here we are. New Year's Eve. How did that happen? Didn't it just seem like 2017 started? And here we are. Wow, 2018. Tomorrow. Whew. Anyway, it's really been a wild year, hasn't it? But it's been great. It really has. So, all right. Well, let me see here. I'm trying to get some. There we go. Seems to be technical difficulties a little bit here and there. It's okay. So hello, everyone. Hi, Diana. Hi, Tammy and Christine. Thank you so much, everyone. All of you joining in. I'm so very grateful. Thank you. And much love to each of you. And of course, you know, as you are watching this, if you would like to, if you haven't already, liked Goldylocks Productions Facebook page, share this show and comment. Of course, this is what we're doing. All right. We are sharing. I want you to, if you have a question for me, put your questions in comments, but just hold on because we're going to go over some things first. I'll let you know when I will give you like some insight for 2018. We'll do something fun. I was guided to, it's interesting. You'll see how it all falls into place, but I was guided to also pull a color card for you to get you through the winter. What color do you need more of for this winter to get you through the winter months? So I know that's just kind of, wow, that's really interesting, isn't it? But you'll see where it all came to play, so to speak, as we go through the weekly crystal messages and the power animal messages. You'll see where all that just ties in together. So just happy New Year's Eve. My goodness. What, y'all have any exciting plans? I'll probably be, okay, so let's see. The show runs till 9. 10 o'clock, I'll probably be, 10 o'clock p.m. I'll probably be in my pajamas on the couch with my hubby, watching everyone else live, crazy in Times Square. You know, I'm in Connecticut. I mean, it's 4 degrees outside. We're cold. And with the wind chill is going to be in the negative, you know, minus degrees. Yeah, have fun. We'll be sitting here in the warmth in our pajamas cheering you. Cheers. We'll see if we can stay alive. Stay alive. Oh my gosh. Stay awake long enough for, you know, to see the ball drop for 2018. To bring in the new year, just to jump up, say Happy New Year, give each other a kiss, and then run to bed. But you know what? We you know, we've done that. We when we're younger, we go and do all these things. And as you get into the I would say wiser, I don't like to say older, but as we get into the wiser years, we do not just want to tolerate that kind of thing. Why? Why do we want to do that? So just for the experience of it, yeah, we're good. We'll astral travel there with them, experience the cold temperatures for 3 seconds, and then come back. Anyway, I know that's funny. But also to full moon. We can already see how beautiful it is. The full moon will be in effect tomorrow. It's going to be at its fullest state. Tomorrow night, 9:25 p.m. Eastern Time. It's 9:25 p.m. Eastern Time. That's when the full moon will be at the fullest point, and it's the full moon in Cancer. So how do you react to that sign? So it's, of course, it's to water and full moon. Woo! And the beginning of a new year. So if you find yourself being emotional, crying, it's okay. It's all right. All right. Just be gentle with yourself. And as we ease into this new year, and that's the best advice is, let's just ease into it. And I don't believe in New Year's resolutions, not in the new year with this calendar. The new year with the spring being the new year, absolutely. So why it fails and why it doesn't seem to work is that this is the winter season. Winter season. Start something during the dormant season. If you're able to get through, that's great. Some people can, some people can't. But don't beat yourself up if you can't, and know why. This is a great time, though, to manifest your seeds. Like, get your seeds cultivated. This is what I would like 2018 to hold for me. This is what I would like to experience in 2018. And so put those intentions into, even just imagine a seed. You know, even if you hold a crystal and imagine that it's a seed and put your intentions into it. And then imagine when you are done with that, imagine, and you're going to hold this seed in your hand, love it and cultivate it all winter long. And then if you would like to, like maybe February or March, plant it, visualize planting it into the earth's soil. All right, probably to March, and then in the springtime, plant that. And then watch it manifest and watch it grow. And you'll be more successful with things that you want to start. So it's best to start your new year in the spring months when things are flourishing, when things are blooming. But this is a great time, like I said, to work on your manifestation seeds. Get those seeds going so that you can plant them in the spring. All right. Why we should learn from nature, not fight nature, not go against it, right? Let's follow nature's example, shall we? And let's take this time of dormancy not to start anything, totally outside our realm. Again, it's totally new. Some people have a whole list. That's the thing is if you have all this whole list and you're going to implement it and start it, bam, on January 1st, on the new year. And this is why there's problems with it failing. And so pick one or two things that you really want to manifest for 2018, and let's just work on that. Not saying you can't get through your whole list, but don't beat yourself up either if you don't. Okay, so let's do that and enjoy the winter months. Absolutely enjoy the winter months. And this, for those of you who I haven't taken down our holiday decorations yet, so let's say our holy days decorations. I still have the Christmas tree up, and I have we have menorah, and so we just have all of these holy days decorations still up. I like to bring in the new year with that type of festive environment around me, so to speak, around us. Now, what I will do, though, is I usually wait till like the first weekend after New Year's, and then I decorate for winter. What is that? So Christmas is all the different colors, right? It's red, it's green, some blues, pretty colors. And now there's so many different colors people use. They use pastels, right? But for winter, I put all that up and I bring out white and blue lights. Now, this is the time you can still get, if you can find them, holiday lights that are on sale. Get them now. This is what I have to do, and I've slowly have had to, because they don't have specific winter decorations. Do you know how much money they can make? Forget skipping right to Valentine's Day. They can do Christmas and then winter, but no, they missed that boat. I guess they figure it's all going to be in the same thing, but that's all right. I found some pretty just blue lights and then got some white light strands. And so I put them up outside and inside. And this way, it helps people to not go through seasonal depression. It helps me. I love it. So the combination of these lights that are on inside, outside, and then the candles that burn in the inside, it makes me feel cozy and warm, which is exactly what you need during the cold winter months, right? I'm keeping that light burning, so to speak. We're keeping that light. And so this is how we balance, with the seasons, or if we feel like we're overexposed to, so much darkness in the winter, what can you do to balance it out? Let's bring some more light in, whether it's like candles, whether it's just put lights up. I think people should leave up lights all year long. The white lights, I think is very attractive. I actually I did write an article. It's on my blog. You can get to it from my website, which is whitesagewoman.com. But my blog, I did write an article. Look under feng shui. Look at it after the show, not now. Look under feng shui and you'll see like twinkling lights, the benefits of the lights and how they really do lift your spirits. All right. It's not just feng shui wise, energetic wise. It's just spiritual all the way around. It really does. Think about how you feel when you see the lights. It makes you happy, doesn't it? And it's something we can change around and do different color lights. Like for Valentine's Day now, a lot of people are doing red and white lights. If you can find pink, that's great. There was one time I used to leave the Christmas tree up all year and then take all the ornaments off and redecorate for each season, for each holiday. Let me say that. I still do that with the small tree in the front porch. So I'll take the nautical ornaments off because that's our nautical front porch. So I'll take all those off and put up snowflakes. I found some pretty lace, handmade snowflakes. I'll do wintry type of ornaments on there, snowflakes, all that kind of thing. I'll put those up, and it feels so good. And then I used to, this is when my sons were living at home and were smaller. Then we would decorate for Valentine's Day. Then we would do like St. Patrick's Day. And so you'll be surprised. There's ornaments for all holidays now. And so it seems like anything you want to celebrate, you can get them for. So, we had fun doing that. But then I just do it now just for the holiday and winter. And then kind of put it away. Because like the pine and the spruce and all of that to me is very wintry. And I do put it away now come springtime. So, and then we decorate for spring things. So, anyway, that's just to help you because I used to experience, oh, wow. I don't say seasonal depression. I love the change of seasons, but I couldn't understand why I felt so blah during the winter months. So this is a way that you can lift that blah. Try it. See how you feel. It can still be magical. The magic of Christmas can still go on all winter long. Any season, all year long. Beautiful lights. Lights, light it up. All right. So let me get to the crystal gemstone of the week is black agate. All right, so black agate. And black agate helps to improve your self-esteem and increases courage. What a great gemstone and crystal to start off with to carry us from 2017 to 2018, that transition. Black agate. And the black with the full moon time and with Cancer and the water. So it helps to improve your self-esteem. All right. and increase courage. This is a great time. Again, it helps you to manifest and make those seeds of manifestation. So it's very beautiful. Look up black agate and see how beautiful that is. I mean, you can get them in slices, or just see all the different variations of it. It's just beautiful. All right. So now the spirit animal of the week is a bird, and it's a sparrow. A sparrow. No, it's not a pirate. It's not Jack Sparrow, but a bird. And the characteristics of beautiful sparrow, and we still have them out. They're still feeding on our bird feeder, along with the cardinals and the blue jays. And it's just so nice to see them. All right, so the characteristics of the sparrow and what the sparrow reminds us to dig deep and to explore with is that the desire. What is your desire? Oh, wow. Aren't you going to use that desire to plant, or to make your seeds to plant in the spring? So what's your desire? What's your intention? What you want to manifest? Fertility, yes, even in the winter months. Here we're talking about we are birthing the seed. Manifesting new love in your life. And that love can mean so many things. That love can be a reflection of who you are. All right. So most definitely think to the divine love. All aspects of color, and this is where the sparrow and the angels and guides said, hey, how about we pull a color card for everybody as well, too, who wants to ask a question. I'll answer your question and pull a color card for you. The color to get you through the winter. Maybe what you need more of. All right. And then the ability to use the power of song. So I'm sure we've got some singers. We've got some. Yes, we do. Anthony Rodriguez is watching too. He weighed in. He's a shamanic drummer, so he knows that song. So whether it's your own voice or you're using drums or rattles or just any musical instrument, it's still so beautiful. So beautiful. Isn't it? Yeah, we still have sparrows. Yeah. I love watching the birds. I really, really do. And it's funny though, because I'll sit inside, and sometimes I'll go outside, but if it's too cold, I'm going to watch them from inside. And they'll start fighting, especially the blackbirds. They want that suet. They'll start fighting. And I'm actually talking to them like they're kids. I'm sitting here, stop fighting. There's enough for everybody. Now you knock that off. And sometimes I'll go outside and say that to them, and they'll stop, and they'll just look at me. And I'm like, seriously? My gosh, you're like my kids. No, we don't own nature, but I just thought it was funny that I found myself doing that, going to go, now you knock that off. Only love and peace and harmony reside here in this sacred space. Honor that, please. So, and hello, people tuning in. Hello, Maureen. Hello, beautiful. Right back at you. So who else does that? Who goes out there and talks to the birds? Or to any of the wildlife. It's nature. It's beautiful. All right. So I did have, before I take some questions, I did have a couple of questions from viewers, from friends, from clients. So I've been getting emails on maybe what to talk about during the show and some clarity on some topics. And one of them, it was a very interesting, very valid point. I spoke with someone and she wanted to know a little bit more information about meditating. What does meditating mean to you? And in a finding that it means something different to everybody. And it really does. And so when we don't have our own definition of meditation, it kind of, I can see why it can confuse people and then maybe make them scared and shy away from, oh, I don't want to talk, you know, I don't want to I don't want to talk. I don't want to go into this meditation because it seems too intimidating. Meditation should never feel intimidating to you. I said talk. I just read the comment. I always talk to the birds. Yes. Yeah. I know I love to talk to the birds too. Okay, maybe next week I'll be able to show the comments. I can't do that this week for some reason, but that's okay. So I'll say them. Everyone putting the comments in there. And so I love to talk to the birds too. All right. So in meditating, yes, is to just to quiet that overactive mind. We'll never get it to stop. It's not going to happen. Don't even try, but you can slow it down to the point to where the mind chatter slows down enough that you hear the heart chatter. And this is what we want. That cosmic heart, that sacred heart center. This is where you want to go within and listen, not just to angels, guides, God, universe, but you know what else to listen to? Do you know what else to listen to? It's to listen to your own body. Did you know that? Your body will talk to you. Your body will tell you what's going on if we just listen. Now, this may be confusing because people might think, well, how is my body going to talk to me? It is your own, it sounds like it's your own voice. It's like a thought. But you will know if you take your hands over a certain area of your body, if it hurts, and just say, okay, body, talk to me. Tell me what's going on. You can say it in your mind. You can say it out loud, and your body will respond to you. Absolutely respond to you. All right. Your body wants that interaction. It desires that interaction with you and wants to. And so this is the thing is where we get that mind going so fast, cranked up and going that we're not listening to anything. You know, we're not listening to anything outside of us or anything that's going on. We're not listening to outside, inside. We're just listening to this here. And that's where that mind chatter needs to just slow down, so that we can listen to our body. All right. Because sometimes our mind will try to protect us from what it thinks is protecting us. We can handle the truth. Remember, mind is control. Your heart, sacred heart center, is your command center, your true command center. And our minds can be just as bad as people complain about governments and those in control and militant. Our mind can do the same thing to us if we do not get a hold of it, if we do not take command over it. So the chain of command is the sacred heart center, your mind, and then your body follows all of that. So if you're in this constant tug of war between your sacred heart center and your mind, no one's paying attention to the body, no one's paying attention, and what happens? Then the body gets off balance, off track. It's tired of being ignored. And then you start to feel pain because then dis-ease has set in because of the constant tug of war. And you didn't notice it slip in because you're so distracted by this war going on that you didn't notice your body was trying to tell you something. And then how it screams at you is when you're in pain. All right? That's not when the body starts talking to you. That's when the body goes, you know what, you're not listening to me. So let me do what I know what to do to make you pay attention to me. All right? So absolutely do that. Pay attention to what your body has to say. And yes, Diana, this is a lot what we were talking about too the other day. So do that. Listen to your body. Use that whatever meditation is to you. Use that time to find the peace and then balance. And then that's another that leads to the next thing is balancing. And I think some people have a hard time with balance, and maybe they don't understand what balance is. And that I've heard one person, I watched one of her videos, and she said that she doesn't believe in balancing. Balancing doesn't exist. If that was true, we would all fall on our face. I mean, we couldn't walk. Anyone's ever experienced vertigo knows how important balance is. All right, so, but I understand the point that she was getting at was the frustration. And let me just say this. Everyone's balance point, all right? We all need the good, the dark. We all need the good, the light, the bad, the dark. We all need that, okay? If we weren't meant to experience any of that, we wouldn't have given it to us. I remember growing up and I was so angry, and my mom was like, you shouldn't be angry. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Suppress it? Yes. I was like, wrong. God gave us the emotions for a reason. I have to work through it. And I knew that anger wasn't bad. Anger was an alarm system. But when you befriend anger, when you let anger hang out longer than it should, you're not collecting rent from anger. You need to do something. All right. You need to let some more light in. And everyone's balance point is different. What do I mean by that? Not everyone's balance point is 50% light, 50% dark. All right. Where they're balanced, they may need a little bit more darkness in their life and just a little bit of light. Some people may need a little more light and a little bit of dark. But as long as they have both, their balance point is going to be different. Okay? It's going to be different. So we shouldn't compare with each other or anything like that. And I've also heard now, we're going to talk about spiritual bypass here because that's being unbalanced. That's going from one extreme to the next. The Debbie Downer, the constant complainer, the person who wants to stay in that dark corner, doesn't want to let any light in. Well, let's go to the other extreme of this, and this is called spiritual bypass. I've often, thought about this too, about some of the people that you see, the gurus, and how they're just so peaceful all the time. I'm going to be honest. I'll sit there and go, I want to see them pissed off. I want to see, do they get pissed off? Do they get mad? I want to see them curse. I want to see them slip up. I want to see them show their dark. I want to see how they use their dark. I'll be honest, hey, just because someone curses and they do slip up, it doesn't mean they're not enlightened or a teacher or anything like that. Absolutely not. I feel like someone who does do that and understands that is even more. They understand the extremes and work it and okay. I realize, yes, I did say this word, but it helps me to get things out. Worst thing you want to do is hold it in, but it helps find your balance. So spiritual bypass is those that are blinded by the light. Seriously blinded by the light. They deny any negativity. They push it aside. And that's worse. When you think you're pushing it aside, you're pushing it down into you. So now you have this negativity. And what are you going to do when your button does get pushed, when you get too full? And are you going to explode or are you going to implode, which is even worse, implosion? So it's, and think about the blinded by the light. You go outside during the summertime and that light is very intense. What do you do so you can see outside? You put on shades, sunglasses with dark lenses, the darkness so you can see in the light. You need some darkness so you can see in the light. All right? You need some light so you can see in the darkness. You need both. And many people work in both areas and at different times. The same person can have years of, I went to go work in the coal mines. I was in the dark for a while. Now I'm back on the earth's surface, back in the sun. But I've learned my lessons from being in that, and I know how to keep myself at my balancing point. What keeps me balanced? So that's what I'm saying. Everyone's balancing point is different. So, because when we think about the scale, as reference points, negative, dark, moon, feminine, the light, masculine, and the sun, all of these types of qualities, we need them both. And they're on extreme poles of each other. And sometimes people want to go right in the middle for balance. That's what balancing is. But it's not always in the middle. Just to recap, some people, I know I like to dwell more in the dark with the emotions. It helps me process everything from past lives, from this life. It helps me. Helps me get rid of stuff that I have pushed deep inside me that I need to get out because I don't want to be sick. So I probably am working 70%. And then the work that I do too, and most healers, believe it or not, work in the dark, and they can activate that light to let the healing come in. All right. So it's probably 70-30 for me. It's not 50-50. All right. Find out in your meditation or in your quiet time, whatever you want to call it, what your percentage is. Find out what's good for you. All right. And so, yeah, right. I know it does. Right, Kristen. It's easier to get my point across, and I want to make sure I'm not misunderstood. So I say a few curse words for clarity. It helps. So especially when those has been suppressed, when they feel they've been suppressed in talking, where no one will listen to them or have been told to be quiet. When you first find your voice, it's like we turn the radio on too loud the first time. It's like, the sound just comes out and it's loud and obnoxious. And that's okay. We're getting it out. It's been stored in for so long and we've got to get it out. And just level that out and we fine tune it. We do. We work on that. We're conscious of what we're doing. And we also know that you cannot hold that in. All right. And the people that do end up with some sort of disease or some kind of sickness, and it's not worth it. But if that's what their wake up call is and they have to experience it, then that's okay. Another question was, what type of healing do I do? Because I do so many different styles of modalities, and everyone does. All healers, the different techniques and styles, the different modalities that they come across and learn or get certified in. What they do is they end up taking a little from here, a little from there, a little from even past lives we've done before, and you have very unique outcome. Each healer is going to give you a different healing session. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be different. And what's going to be different about it is the delivery of it. Now, the connection to the higher vibrations to pull that cosmic heart healing down is going to be the same, that high vibrational healing. It's the same divine healing that's taking place. The source, thank you, is the same. The source is the same. It's the delivery, it's the technique. And this doesn't matter. All different paths of healing lead to the divine source for healing. There you go. So when I ask my angels and guides, what type of healing do I do? They said cosmic. They responded with cosmic heart healing. And so that has helped me to even be more heart-centered and get out of here so much. Because when I was in my angry stage, it was here. It wasn't here. All right, because I replayed everything And we can do that. We're here on this earth plane. We have challenges. We can sit here and savor over all our challenges. Oh, this person wronged me, or this, that, and the other. That's just how's that gonna help us? It's over. It's done. It's in the past. Let it go. We have to. We really do. If it's too big to forgive, do it in little chunks. I'm working on it. I can't. It's still too big. You talk to God or the universe, the guides, angels, whoever you talk to, and say, I can't 100% forgive, but I'm working on it. Have patience, Okay, I'll make it 5% more forgiveness today. That's all right. That's okay. Just don't harbor and grow and manifest anything that's not for your highest and greatest in your body. All right. And so that's even thinking about others. So just don't do that. All right. So that is all the questions that have been asked. I'm going to give my website to everyone, whitesagewoman.com, for you to see. And now will be the time that I will answer questions for you. You can start writing your comments and questions, in the comment box here, in the comments below, and I will answer. I'll pull a card for you. I'll pull the color card, the card to get you through the winter. I'll probably do that last. I'll give the message from the guides and the angels, and from any loved ones, just anyone that comes through for your highest and greatest. I'll give you the message, and then I'll pull the color card for you. So that should be fun. Woohoo! That should be great. So go ahead and start asking. Put your questions in the comments now. And, thank you for your wisdom. I'm channeling. I'm doing a lot of channeling too. There's times that people, here's another thing. They're like, do you remember what you told me? And I was like, no, I don't. Sometimes I have to go back and rewatch the show because I have no idea when I really get in the groove of what I'm saying. And I hope I'm making sense. But, I love you too. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Love you too, Tammy. Okay, so Julia, what does 2018 have in store for me, please? Let me try again. Let me see if I can't pull some of these comments up. Let me see. Can I get it to show? Yeah, there we go. Yay, finally works. Okay, so, all right. What does 2018 have in store for Julia? Okay, well, Julia, I can tell you right away, you've got some changes you're going to be making. You've got a move. It's a lot of good things for you. I'm not saying that it's going to not be without its little challenges, but it's going to be more new experiences, new breath of fresh air, which is exactly what you need. All right, you have been stalled too long. You've taken care of everyone else for a long time in your life. You've done this, Julia, and it's time for Julia. This is, yes, thank you. The 2018 is Julia's year. This is the year of Julia. Who is Julia? Julia's going to find out who she is. Julia's going to get her groove back. Julia's going to, find out who she really is and fall in love with herself again. All right, Julia? That's what 2018 has to hold for you. Now, let me pull the color card for you, Julia. The color that's going to get you through the winter. What color does Julia need to get through the winter? Yay, let's see. Okay, so the color that she needs. That's interesting. Seriously? Oh, well, you see, your is white, and it says lighten up. White. You're in the southern states where you're not getting the white snow, right? So you need some. Let me see if there's so much of glare because it's white. It's just the color white. There we go. White. So Julia, you need white for the winter months, and it's lighten up. Here we go. White lights, Julia. Plug some white lights in, white candles. You see what I'm saying? That kind of thing. A white pillow, something significant that's white. And yeah, incorporate more white during the winter months for you. All right. So, woohoo! Yeah. I know that's kind of crazy. All of us here in the north are like, really? More white? No. But yes, loving the groove. Woohoo! Yeah, absolutely, sweetheart. So this is great. Be a great time. And I know that you will be keeping us all updated on how everything is going. At least I hope that you do, let us all know what's going on with you and where you are. So, okay. So let's see. The next question. What time frame? And I'm getting to everyone's here. Thank you. I see everyone. Yay. Posting. So Anthony, what time frame for us to move? Let me see here. All right. What I'm hearing is summertime because it's warmer. It's warmer. And it's summertime. It's really as soon as you can. I hope that you are already, see, here we go. Planting the seeds for moving now. Plant those seeds for moving now. Get working on that, like place where you want to go. Start looking at real estate, even if it's a rental, because if you can rent a home, you can rent something. If you didn't want to buy right away, you can do that. You can get in touch with the realty company to where you want to move, and keep looking at the website and seeing what comes up, connecting with somebody probably around springtime. Yes, connecting with an agent that will help you to move, to start looking for a place. You don't want to do too far ahead, but spring is great to connect with an agent to where you're going to help you, because I feel like there's going to be some distance from where you are now. It would be better for you if you could get out of the state. I know job-wise that might not be possible, but it will come. You're going to eventually leave the current state that you're in, and they're not giving me a time. And sometimes I go 2 to 3 years out. I'm so bear with me here. But you will have an initial move in the summer of 2018, but it's going to be away from where you are now. Okay. So you're going to put some distance there between that. And everything's going to be fine. Don't make excuses. Don't talk yourself out of. We do that. We can talk ourselves out of something very, very easy, can't we? So don't do that. It's very important for you not to talk yourself out of a move. You'll know it has to happen, and it's going to be very beneficial for you. All right. So Anthony, now let me pull a color for you. It's going to get you through the winter months. A color to concentrate on. That's going to help you as well. And let's see. Oh, tangerine. Be spontaneous and have fun. You work so much, don't you? You work so hard. Tangerine. Let me make sure I'm getting this into the camera here so that there's no glare. Yeah, here we go. Tangerine. Tangerine. So that beautiful orangey tangerine color, have fun. Be spontaneous and have fun. All right. You're a wonderful caretaker for your family, Anthony. You really are. But don't forget to have fun in the process. All right? Don't forget to have fun. All that hard work, you need to have fun too. All right? So, let me take a sip of water here. Okay. I hope everyone's staying hydrated. Woo! All right. So we have Maureen is next. What does 2018 have in store for me, please? All right, we're going to go more into this, Maureen, in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to sit down and get very detailed with you because we have a session scheduled. But what I'm going to give you right now are some highlights, some of the outline, so to speak. We'll go more into detail. 2018 for Maureen is it's getting better. It's going to get better each year. All right. And 2018. It's already started to ascend a bit in 2017, but you're going to really notice 2018 as being finally, it's about time year. All right. If that makes sense. You're just going to finally, and this is what you have to do. You have to put the past to sleep, and you will get the closure you're looking for. Most definitely, justice will be served. You're getting all that will happen. And then it's kind of like with Julia. Maureen, who are you? You've been driven for so long to have justice served that you've pushed your wants, your needs, your desires on the back burner. Do you even know who you are anymore? What do you want? There is like significant person that's going to come into your life. If you push them away, it'll probably be fall time next year. You have to be completely ready to allow this person to come in, and it can happen in spring or summer. But you may deny it, push away, and then the fall time, okay, you know what? I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop beating myself up. I'm going to stop shooting myself in the foot, and I'm just going to go for it. All right. And what's the worst that can happen? So you just move on to somebody else. Or, okay, it didn't work out. All right. But don't deny yourself to have any type of fun, to get out there and get to know people. All right, because that's very, very important for you to do that. To have a new network, thank you, of friends, and to go out and have fun and laugh. Absolutely. Put some music on and dance around. Even, hey, no one's watching. Just dance around. Maybe your cat will dance with you. I'll look at you and go, what is she doing now? But anyway, let me pull a card for you for the color. The color for you. Okay. Let me just check something here. Okay. All right. So let's pull a card. What color does Maureen need through the winter months to get her to spring? What does she need more of? What color? Oh, green. It's also very healing. Green, sweetie. Revitalize your nervous system. Green. So green. Here we go again. Green candles. I would put some green lights if you have any green lights. Just green pillows. Green. A green journal. Green sheets. Green. Just green. Green. You don't have to repaint your house or your apartment, or you don't have to do any of that. Go everything green, but just implement some more green the rest of the winter to get you to the springtime. All right. So there you go. I hope that helps you. And okay. So all right. So Kristen, I don't know what to ask, but I really need Good 2 months, January and February. It's important and very important. Make it happen. Manifest it. Make it happen. Absolutely. You're very powerful. You can do that. So make that happen. Don't just wish. All right. Some people, don't just, I wish this could happen. I command this to happen. I know that I'm going to have a better January and February 2018 than I have. There you go. Move forward. Make it happen. Work on that seed, and so that you can plant it in the springtime. And yes, just because you're working on a seed doesn't mean that you can't have things happen and manifest in January and February. You absolutely can. All right, because that's things that you have been manifesting previously that are always coming into fruition. Just depends, where the energy is flowing, where the energy is going. All right, where's that energy going? So watch your thoughts. I know you want to release and just make sure though that you're also paying attention to what you do want. All right, and fine tune that. All right, so let me pull a card for you to what color you need to get you through the winter months. And the color for Kristen is ruby. Ruby, rejuvenate your body. Ruby, 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 ruby red. Ruby. So, what to do to bring that red color in. It's also the color of the chakra of survival. So there you go. Let's use some of that for healing. Okay, so Christine, what does 2018 have in store for my boyfriend and I? Okay. So for a more detailed, there's a lot here, especially when you ask for a full year. But what I'm going to let you know is that it's not easy. This relationship is not, and no relationships are, quite honestly. All right, this is a challenging relationship. It has its moments, all right, and it's going to keep having its moments in 2018. It's not bad, all right. And just make sure that you don't try to compare it to fairy tale good either. The fairy tales, please. All right? No. The whole problem I have with twin flames is that it's misunderstood. And I've seen people time and time again. I found my twin flame. We're perfect. We finish each other's sentences. We do this, do that. Blah, 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 blah. Look what I manifested. My twin flame. And then years later, they're divorced. They split. They left. What happened? I thought the person was your twin flame. So I don't use the term twin flame because no, that just it's kind of like spiritual bypass. It's kind of have this fantasy idea of what a relationship should be like. This fairy tale. All right. Now I will tell you that you and your boyfriend have been in past lives together. All right. So you are most definitely finishing up things that was not able to be finished in a past life. Okay. So, but you are very strong together. You're helping each other to perfect yourself, to perfect each other. All right. So, he challenges you, demands you to be more empowered, and you do the same for him. All right. But recognize that when it happens, because it's those moments of, man, you pissed me off. What the heck is wrong? And so we have to make sure that we see all of what's going on, in that moment. And, what's the lesson in this? All right. Absolutely. Anyone in a relationship, they're going to have that. All right. They're going to have their good moments, their bad moments. It's just part of life. But what makes them sweeter, what makes them better, is when we truly understand the lessons that's being learned, the lessons that are being taught. What are we getting from this? And it's very powerful. It really is. All right. And you can learn and grow together. You really can. So, all right. Let me look at more comments here. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to pull a card for you to get through your winter months. But it's not a bad thing. It's good. There's going to be some challenges. It's fine. It's going to be a good year. You're going to learn more about yourself this year in your relationship. Okay. So don't take that in any bad way. I hope I didn't confuse you with that. So, but I do feel the energy is strong and will stay strong between you two. All right. So now let me pull a card for you to get you through. What color does Krista need to get through the winter months is brown. Establish boundaries. See, that's it exactly in your relationship. Establishing boundaries, but still working together. You can do that. It's important to establish boundaries. Brown, the color brown, they said the soil, okay? Or it even looks like ground up coffee, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm going to have more coffee during the winter. No, it's brown. Coffee beans brown. Anyway, that's too funny. Brown, a little bit more brown, sweetie. And it is setting the boundaries and it's grounding. Okay, so I hope that helped you. Thank you so much. Oh, look, drinking some coffee now. That's funny, Anthony. Look, there we go with the, you're too funny. Okay, what is in store for me in 2018? Tammy. Okay. Woohoo! Oh, Tammy. All right. You have yeah, 2018 is going to be a really good year. You have, let me see, this year you have already moved to a new place. You've already put yourself in position to receive easier. Does that make sense? To have things come in with less complication, with less blocks, with less borders. Your family dynamic is going to change. It is going to be more blessed. Let me say that. All right. So there's a lot of new in 2018, not just for you, but for your whole family. Okay. And it's going to affect each one differently, but good. So as a whole, the family will get some good news, and then individual family members will have something that's, oh wow, check this out. This is great. This is what's happening for me. So it's, but you both, you and your husband have worked really hard in putting yourself right where you need to be to make it easier. All right. And so pay attention to your health, to your diet, pay attention to your body. All right. And yeah, that's what you need to do during these winter months, is really take the time to pay attention. Communicate with your body. All right. So there we go. Get more healing sessions, whether it's in person or distant. And there you go. That's what they're saying that you need to do through the winter. Now let me see, what color does Tammy need to help her get through the winter months? Okay, you get magenta, which is this really bright pink. Connect to your deepest inner knowing. Yeah, you do that. Your deepest inner knowing is your body and your sacred heart center, right? So here we go. Sacred heart center. Doesn't it like it's a bright pink, magenta. Implement some more of this color, even if you just look at this color. Okay. So, oh my goodness, I didn't even realize the time. Okay, so it's just woo. It's fun. It's fun. All right. Let me see. Pull a card for me. Okay, Sarah, I know you don't know what to ask. I'm trying to get through really quickly some of these questions. You're not sure what to ask. Yes, I'll pull a card for you, Sarah. What color does Sarah need to get her through the winter? I will finish up some of this. Let's see. What color does Sarah need to get through the winter? Okay, it's gray. Learn to scan your body. Wow. Gray. Scan your body. That's a second. Okay. Doesn't this look like a mammogram? I'm sorry. Not a mammogram. An ultrasound. An ultrasound. All right. So, okay, are you still breastfeeding with your first child? And anyway, scan your whole body because definitely for you, a new baby's coming in. Most definitely. All right. So learn to feel that, scan that. Yeah. So, wow, we're going to have some babies coming in 2018. So, but most definitely you've put yourself in a healthy spot. You're good to go. But just keep talking to your body. Okay, so if it helps you. Let's see. Michael, hello, Michael. How are you, dear? Thanks so much for tuning in. Let's see. I've been waiting for my partner for a long time. I feel like I will meet him in the new year. What do you think? Absolutely. I do believe you're on the West Coast. So, because I feel it's warm. So it's always warm there, right? So there's a festival. Give me a time frame, please. It's like March or April. There's some sort of outdoor festival, some sort of outdoor big event. There's music. There's things being sold like a marketplace. There's a bunch of things happening. And it's a really fun and exciting time and a huge fiesta. It's a big outdoor party almost. And this is where I don't feel this is somebody that you know. This is somebody new that's going to come into your life. And it's you're going to both be reaching for the same thing and your hands will touch. And then you'll look at each other and you'll know you're very intuitive, Michael. You are very psychic yourself. You will know that is the right person for you. You both will know that. But it is somebody new, and yeah, it's just gonna be. And everybody wants that. Oh, it's magical, but it's gonna be that magic spark, and most definitely, yeah. But you've been waiting. You've been waiting for a while. You've also done a lot of work on yourself. All right, so you have manifested this person that's coming in. Absolutely, you have. All right, so let me pull a card for you, a color card to get you through the winter. What color do you need to get through the winter? Oh, see, because you really don't have a winter. This is auburn. Ground yourself. I know you know how to ground yourself, but like the auburn, the fall colors for everyone else. But auburn. So, yeah. Like your magical forest. Michael, go to your magical forest. Ground yourself. So that will help you get through these winter months, and it's really feeling March and April for you. All right. And yeah. Yay! I'm so excited for you because it's happy, happy times. All right. So I got through everything. Yeah, I got through everything. And there we go. Oh, it's 45 tonight. Oh, Michael, stop teasing. That's mean. That's a heat wave here. Michael, it is 4 degrees. Actually, no, I think it might be. That's going to be the overnight low. Oh, it's 9 degrees. It's 9 degrees. But with 7. But with the wind chill, it's much colder. So enjoy your heat wave, Michael, and everyone else in the West Coast and California. So that's great. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. What I'll do is I'll pull a card for those who are not watching this show live and is sitting in sacred circle with each and every one of us. A space has been reserved for the person that's going to, and people that's going to watch this in recording. So I'm going to pull a card of what color everyone else needs to get through the winter. This is for everyone. Everyone watching now, another color, you get another color. And then for those who didn't get a color, this is your color. Ooh, beautiful peach. Inhale a breath of life. Peach color. Beautiful. And you know what? It's also peach is the Himalayan salt lamps have that same glow. Peach colored candles. Eat some peaches. Peach. Incorporate that more into your life. There you go. So thank you everyone so much for sitting in Sacred Circle with me this evening, with me, the angels, the guides, with each and every one of us. It's been fun, right? I wanted to show you this too. Look, I can make it snow. I have this little app here saying, look! Because it snowed yesterday. We have snow on the ground. Tiffany in the snow. Look, I'm Snow White. No, all right. I love you all. Thank you so much. And you will have a very happy and prosperous 2018. And we'll see you next Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you, everyone. And may the obstacles to your flight be few and the blessings along your journey be many. Namaste.